Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're here in the F-22 today, and we have a P-3 Orion who is being harassed a little bit by some Chinese fighters. We're being scrambled to send a message that we are done with that kind of stuff. The F-22 is going to get over there and deal out some punishment, if you will. We're going to go ahead and taxi here and get to the runway. We'll see how this mission goes. So from my understanding, we do have some civilian aircraft in the area, so we'll have to be careful and mindful of that. Look at this. Look at the amount of firepower on this base right now. There's so many F-22s here and B-2 bombers. That's crazy. Probably enough here to take out a small country just on this ramp right here. Look at that. We got some, what are these things called? Galaxies, I think they are, right? Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. C5s, I think. So once we get up there, we got there's apparently a Chinese Awax. We're gonna knock that thing out. We got to get to it though. And then once we take that thing out, we'll go and take the bombers, or I should say the fighters, off of the P-3 Orion, and theoretically they won't see us coming because they won't have an AWACS anyway. So we'll see how this plays out. End of the ramp here, we're gonna start turning for the runway. We could have done this mission with the F-23, but I think since we did one of those videos recently, I think the F-22 was a better option for this one. Let me know if you want to see some more F-23 content. We can definitely do that kind of stuff. And as we move to take the runway here, let me just take a moment to thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you guys. As we come up on 700,000 subscribers here, it's pretty wild. Here we go, this is the runway here. And we will turn on here. And let's get off the ground and see what we got in the air here. And check out this takeoff with the F-22. This thing is an absolute animal. Watch it climb once we get off the ground. It's gonna go straight up. Alright, I got something in the distance there. Definitely looks civilian. We'll just go check it out anyway, because we're just checking out everything in the airspace. Let's see what's going on over there. See if there's any Chinese fighters around there. Okay, here we go. Definitely civilian, and looks like he's got 2 F-15 escorts, which is a little strange. British Airways looks like. Again, not sure what the F-15 escorts are about, but it's possible that since Chinese fighters are apparently intercepting and harassing aircraft out here, they just slap these F-15s as it travels through this airspace to make sure there's no shenanigans going on here. Especially since it is British Airways. It's possible they might want to harass this thing, I guess. That's my theory as to why there's two F-15s here. Figure it'd be pretty cool to be on a British Airways flight, see two F-15s and an F-22 just form up on your wing, you know. We'll slip underneath here, and then we'll break away from the other side, because there's an F-15 over here on my right. And we'll put a little show on for these civilians. As we break away, we'll give them some flares and break off. Check out what's above me here. Look at this. I'm right underneath them. This is by far my most favorite ability of the F-22, is that you can get this close. I also like to push my luck a little bit, so I'm going to climb up here and see how close we can get to these guys without them noticing. If they notice, this could get pretty hairy. I'm confident I can kill all three of those fighters if necessary. I'll sidewinder two of them and I'll gun the other one if necessary, but I would rather these guys not even know I'm here. Look at this. I'm like almost a part of their formation. Look at that. I can literally count the missiles they have on their aircraft. Let's see if we can get even closer here. Oh, this is crazy, man. Look at this. And pretty safe to say these are not the guys we're looking for, but we are finally finding Chinese aircraft, so that's good. We're in the right place. Look at this. Dude, I'm part of the formation now. Here, you guys want to write down the serial numbers off of these missiles here? Should we get closer? Unbelievable. Okay. I mean, these guys are pointless, so let's get out of here. Another strength of the F-22, it just decides it doesn't want you and just leaves. It's those guys' lucky day. We'll get out of here. Remember, we are still looking for that Chinese Awax. Alright, look what I got here. I found him with my RWR. It's right here. He's usually alone, but this one's got a fighter escort. And this AWACS kind of looks like he's on the way to do something. Like he's on location to a certain place. But he's not going to make it there. He doesn't know it yet, but there's an F-22 right behind him. Alright, we will kill his fighter, his escort right here real quick. Hit him with a Sidewinder. Yeah, there we go. Fox 2. Up close. Splash 1. And then we'll flare as we rip across the front of this AWACS. They can do it to our Orion, I can do it to their AWACS, right? Look at me. I'm your escort now. He just looks over. He's an F-22 flying beside him. Alright, look at this. Let's get right off his wing. He's not making any sudden movements. I mean, not that he really can. He's pretty big. It's a big old AWACS right here. Okay, I'm gonna start moving to a 6. I'm gonna gun this guy. Let's just rip him to shreds. Don't want to waste too much time with this guy. How did he survive that? Oh my god. There we go. I had to take his wing off. Those things are pretty hard to take down, man. And we got dudes ejecting. Okay, phase 1 of the mission complete. That AWACS is going down. Definitely alarms are blaring right now with Chinese command and control wondering where their AWACS just disappeared to. I'm sure they called it in. F-22 in the area beside us. Oh no, we just killed my fighter escort. Alright, which means we have limited time to find that Orion. The Orion is supposed to be around here, but I don't see him. And I don't see him up high. Nope. Behind the clouds there. That looks like an Orion. Now theoretically, these fighters know there's an F-22 killing things out here. I'm sure they got the call that their AWACS was killed, so they'll be on high alert. Let's see if we can get to them without them seeing me. No, they saw me. Okay, they're coming for the merge. I got one Sidewinder left. Into the merge here. Flaring as we go by. Got plenty of AMRAMs for these guys. No gun, remember. Here we go, Fox 2 on that guy. He is dropping flares though, and we'll give this one an AMRAM. If I can get a lock on this guy, here we go. Fox 3 on that guy. Looks like the Sidewinder missed, so we will focus on this guy. Fox 3. Okay, here we go. Let this guy separate a little bit because I'll need a little bit of room for the AMRAM. Here we go, Fox 3. Doesn't track. Let me do another one. Fox 3 again. And that one's gonna hit him. Yes, it is. Splash 1. Let's find the other guy. And he's actually up here by the sun. And we will get onto his 6. Remember, we need a little bit of separation between him and me because I have only AMRAMs. I have 2 of them. Look at this, I just took a 6 and there's nothing you can do about it. He's flaring because he doesn't know I'm out of Sidewinders. I'm just going to pull up to create separation and then we'll drop the nose and shoot an AMRAM. Here we go. Get the lock. Fox 3, he's dead. Nothing he can do about it and he knows it. Splash. Okay, that's 2 fighters. Let's go join up with that Orion and make sure he's alright. Over there somewhere. Those guys definitely learned a hard lesson, and I have 1 AMRAM remaining if anyone else wants to see what's up. Alright, here he is, and he's totally fine. I'm sure he's headed home. I could escort him home, but I think he'll be fine. Let's give them a cool breakaway. We'll head home and land. Another successful mission for the F-22 Raptor.